Okay, I feel like this is gonna be a good video right here. I love talking and running my mouth. So yeah, we're gonna get into all these products that I use within the last few videos, like testing newness type of video or trying haul. And we're gonna go through these products that I've been playing with for the past couple of weeks. Some of them I haven't been playing with, but that's a little secret. That's a little secret. So yeah, I'm gonna say, hey, what's good? It's your boy Lnegz. Welcome back to another video. Yep, another one. And if you're into this type of video, definitely subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. I'm not even gonna talk about commenting because I can't get a comment to save my life. And it's all good. We're gonna jump right into it. Let go. Let's start off with this Burst Moisture Cream Moisturizer that was sent to me. It looks like a cream, a regular cream, but it feels like a water cream. It applies like a water cream. It's just hydrating, feels good. It's not like, it doesn't leave like a oily feel on the skin or anything greasy or anything like that. Just a straight to the point moisturizer that feels like a water cream. Yeah. Definitely would repurchase. I do have a backup of it that they sent me in PR, but yes, a blast, a blast. So I have combo skin, combo sensitive, acne prone. All of a sudden now, like, yeah, that's how my skin is. That blush is popping though, right? Ain't that blush popping? Anyway, the NYX Face Glue Gripping Primer. I have such a little bit left in here. This only gives you like 4 or 5 uses, something like that. It's a nice primer. It's definitely a hydrating primer. Helps grip the makeup so it can last a little longer. It doesn't blur the skin. It doesn't smooth the skin. Nothing like that. Just a like gripping primer that's hydrating. It feels nice on the skin. Feels like a moisturizer in a way. I do use a lot of it when I use it, so that's probably why I went through it real quick. But I would buy a full size of it, but I have other moisturizer. No, reverse. I have other primers that I need to use up first before I purchase any more primers. You know what I mean? The Suntouchable Visit Stick from e.l.f. SPF 50 goes on clear, works really nicely under makeup on its own. It's affordable, easy to use, just glides on the skin. You know what I mean? Leaves a little bit of a like a glow on the skin, like a natural glow. Yeah, just a nice SPF product. The one thing I don't like about it is that the expiration date started rubbing off, so I had to like write the expiration date on there, which says 8/25. 8/25. 8/26. Yeah, I fixed it. 8/26. So anyway, this is good for dry, oily combination skin. It works for everybody, to be honest with you. And it's hella affordable. It works really good, dude. Like, please wear your SPF as much as you can. So this product from Peace Out, it's the Redness and Clarifying Mist. Okay. I like the packaging. It's always selling out on Sephora, which I don't know what that's about. But it's supposed to help clear the skin, get rid of the redness or tone down the redness. It's definitely hydrating. I like the mister. It feels nice on the skin. It has a calming smell to it, like scent to the mist. I don't know if it does anything to the actual redness of my skin, and I'm not sure if it's helping with like clearing the skin up, but it feels good. It's hydrating. It does feel like if I had moisturizer on my skin, and I like that type of product. I really do like these like hydrating mist type of situations. I really like them. And Peace Out is a trusted brand. Like their products work for me. They work for me. Like, you know what I mean? I use their pimple patches and their like masks and stuff like that. They have dope products. They really do. All right, complexion products. Okay, I have both of these on the skin right now. I have this one on this side and this one on this side. Magic Filter Glow Booster in medium tan. Very affordable. It was like $5 or $4 or something. It has a disgusting smell to it. I don't know if it's old or that's how it's supposed to smell. Anyway, this product is like the Halo Glow liquid filter, and then the Charlotte Tilbury one. It's that same type of product. So you use it as a highlighter. I have it on the side of the face, like I said before. It gives me a like light coverage, not light coverage, like a sheer coverage, glowy base. You know what I mean? Like, and I like that type of look. So if you like that more natural, soft, glowy-ish type of look, you will like this, but the smell is nasty. And then on this side, I have this joint right here from NYX, the Buttermelt Glaze Soft Glow Skin Tint, and it has SPF 30 in it. There's in Chia Butter, perfect match for me. It gives me a sheer type of coverage that helps get rid of some of the redness, some of the discoloration, leaves a soft glow, like it said. Not soft matte, but soft glow. You know what I mean? That soft focus type of glow. More affordable, and has SPF in it. Has good lasting power. It has a nice little scent to it. I think it does. Does it? Oh no, it doesn't have no scent to it. So what was I smelling before? I don't know. Anyway, I love it. It's beautiful on my skin. Great lasting power. I'll be sweating and stuff. You could set it with a little bit of powder if you want to take the glow down a little bit. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The Sephora Best Skin Ever Glow Multi-Purpose Concealer has a luminous finish to it, a little bit of a glowy finish. I'm using it today. It is very light coverage. It does give a little bit of a glow. You could add this on top of like if you want more of a like if you want more coverage, going with a medium or full coverage concealer, and you can add a dot of this to give a little bit of a luminous look to the skin. You know what I mean? Because I love that glowy look. I love a dewy, glowy type of look. It's just what I'm into. It just looks better on me. You know what I mean? Um, more lived in, everyday friendly, more soft. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But anyway, it's real beautiful. It's real beautiful. It reminds me of this product that is discontinued from Glowish by Huda Beauty. I was trying to find a replacement for this, and I found it. And I found it, dude. So I'm really excited about this because this used to be a product that I loved for years. It was the best of the best. This is a repurchase, you know what I mean? But since they going out of business, not going out of it, they were discontinuing the brand, the Glowish line. I had to find a replacement, and I did, Boom. All right, let's talk about the Halo Glow from Elf. I didn't use this a lot. See, when I initially used it, I used it to set my skin, to set my makeup, and I didn't care for it. I used it twice like that, and then I used it a third time, just dusting it all over the skin. Um, and I wasn't sure about it. I was like, I don't know. Yeah, it's a medium neutral, and I like the packaging. The packaging is real cute. Has the mirror and then a little puff here to use. Let me use it really quickly. This Rare Beauty brush. I love this brush. Don't sleep on the Rare Beauty brushes. They're really good. There's their powder brush. Um, yeah, it just picks up powder really well. I just grab the powder and then swirl it like that on the back of, no, on the lid, I guess that is. And then just dust it around. Yeah, it's a fine powder. It's very fine. It does leave like a natural glow. Yeah, it leaves like a natural glow on the skin. So if you have more of a mattified look and you want to add a little bit of lived-in-ness to it, you could throw a little bit of this powder all over the skin. You know what I mean? To bring some life back into the skin. But it's a finely milled powder. I know that. I just have to keep playing with it, you know? I know people love some blushes. Let's get into these blushes. Let's start off with the Say Beauty. What is this called? The Dew Blush in Rosy Bomb. Beautiful tone. It's like a cream formula. I don't have it on today. Pigmented, great lasting power. It has a little bit of a dew to it. Not too dewy though, but just a little bit of a dewness to it. And I really enjoy it. It's beautiful. The only thing I could say that I don't really care for is that it gets all around the rim, like the product, but the shade of it, it has a fat applicator, and that's the shade. You know what I mean? Like, see, that's the swatch. See, how's that? See, has it. See, it has a little bit of a dew to it. Mm-hmm. It's a nice rosy type of shade. Yeah, a little coral, little mauve to it, rosiness. It's fire. It's fire, and it works well with like powder products. You could throw it on a powdered face, or you could throw powdered blushes on top of it, and it still looks fire. And a great lasting power too. Let's talk about these two Rhode products really quickly because I bought it as a duo. Um, a lot of thoughts on these. A lot of thoughts. So this is the Pocket Blush in Spicy Marg, which I have it on the skin now. Uh, Packaging is cute. It does feel a little cheap. Looks like that. It is like this, like strawberry type of, not strawberry. It's like a red with like an orangeness to it, I guess, like an orange undertone to it, and it's a nice color. It is definitely dewy, but it's more sheer than like the yeah. It's like because it's like a balm. It's like a balm. It's more sheared out. Um, it doesn't work well on my skin if I don't have any type of like foundation or anything on the skin. It works so like if you just have like moisturizer on the skin, you want to pop a little bit on this on the cheeks, it's gonna be hard to blend it out for me. Just for me, it just needs something to help on the skin because then it's hard to blend out. It's hard. It's patchy. Uh, Another thing that I know, the other thing that pisses me off with it is you cannot put a powder blush over on top of it. Like you can't set it with a powder blush. Like I'm wearing it today, but it's a little splotchy. I did the best I could do because it just doesn't want to accept products on top of it. That's it. All I can say about that. I definitely would not be purchasing other shades of it. Like I'm good. I'm good. If I'm gonna wear that blush in the future, I'm gonna wear it by itself with nothing on top of it, nothing to set it. I'm just gonna leave it as it is because it looks fine like that. You know what I mean? Let's move on to the lip treatment. So it is the peptide lip tint in Toast. Beautiful shade. I love how it looks. The applicator is not my favorite type of applicator, but it's okay. I love that shade. It's like a nudie brown. Oh, look at that shade. Feels nice on the lips, thin feeling. But the problem that I have with it, it dries my lips out. It dries my lips out when I put it on. It just dries the hell out of them. Like after some time, you know what I mean? Uh, yeah, after some time, my lips are just really dry. That's my one complaint about it. So I had picked up the Stay Golden holiday set. I picked up the first set, which was peach and coral, pinks and coral. There we go. Beautiful. Loved it. It was so good. This one is the reds and berries, and I had issues with some of them. Like, yeah, let me show you. This one right here, which is Poise. So they're all the Amazonian clay formula. Poise, beautiful. They're sheared out on the cheeks. It gave me life. It gave me life. And this is like a deep, it's like a berryish type of, like a brown berry shade. I love it so much, yo. It's so beautiful. And it shears out well. You can build it up well. Like it has great lasting power. And the packaging is cute. I like it. I don't feel like it feels like cheap. You know what I mean? People were like, it feels cheap. It feels nice to me. It feels decent to me. There we go. And then it's hard to open them too. This one, I don't know why it's hard to open, but the other set was easy to open. I was struggling opening it and stuff. This is Masterpiece, which this is one of the berry shades, and this is one that I'm gonna give to a friend. I think I have somebody in mind I want to give it to. I'm just not a big fan of berry shades. You know what I mean? I don't feel like they look good on me. They don't flatter me well. That mulberry-ish type of shade that I showed you before in Poise. Now that one is study. It's very unique to my collection and threw me for a loop because I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. This is the reason why I truly bought this Reds and Berries set, because I wanted the red shades. So one is more of a like an orangey red, and then the other one has like more of a blue base to it. These are stunning. I have one, the orangey red one on top of the what is that? The pocket blush from Rhode. Yeah, these are beautiful. They sheer out. These are super pigmented. So, but you can sheer it out well if you use like a fluffy brush. You know what I mean? They leave more of like a satin type of look on the skin. They're not mattifying, but they're not glowy or anything. So yeah, they're like a safe in between, like satin. You know what I mean? Uh, these are beautiful. I love them. I've used these multiple times, so many times. Like, it's just this packaging is so hard to open. I don't know why. Now, the highlighter. I love it so much. It's so beautiful. This is the shade Shine. It's the Amazonian Clay highlighter in Shine. Both of them, I forgot the other shade from the other set. Spark? Shimmer. Shimmer is the other one. Yeah, Shimmer, and then this one's Shine. It's so pretty. Let me throw a little bit on a little Lnegz Beauty highlighting brush. Did you see Lnegz Beauty came out with some more brushes? Like eye brushes? Yes. Okay, let's throw this on. See that? Oh, it's so pretty and just flattering. And it's not enhancing my texture or anything like that. It's just a soft formula. It's very soft. Remember, I do have a little bit of highlighter on already, but this is just intensifying it a tiny bit more. You know what I mean? Like, I really like it. It's not like a blinding highlighter. It has some glow to it, but you know what I mean? It definitely has glow to it, but it's not like I don't feel like it's like I say 1999, 2016 highlighter. You know what I mean? This set was just this set is beautiful. The berry shade, I could go without it though. I wish they put something else in there, but I wish you could pick the shades that you really wanted. That would have been amazing. But this was the it collection for December. Like when it came out in December. And look at it. It's January. I'm still talking about it. You know what I mean? Like, yes. Tarte did the damn thing with that. They did. They did. Talk about doing the damn thing. The Sephora collection, as I told you before, they be doing the damn thing with their products. This is their new face palette. She's stuntalina. Look at that. She's baked. So that's why the packaging is a little more like bulky to, secure it. But I love it. And this is the light to medium one. It's called the Colorful Face Palette in light to medium. And they have two other ones. They have like a middle one, and then they have a deeper one. And I love how this looks. I have the bronzer on. The bronzer has a little bit of a sheen to it. It reminds me of like I don't know. I was gonna say like the hourglass, but I'm not sure what. I have never used that formula, but it's just They're baked products. They're beautiful. They have that sheen to them, and lasting power too. And it's just pretty. Like, see, it has a little bit of a sheen to it. That's the bronzer right there. So there's what it looks like swatched out. We have the bronzer there. We have the highlighter, looks a little more intense, but it's just because it's swatch. It shears out when you use it. And it has like a little pinky undertone to it. Then they have the rosy pink blush that I really don't use that often. But the coral peachy one is the one that I love. Is the one that I love. It's right there. Horrible swatch, but peachy coral shade is right here. You shear it out. You can build it up. It has pigment to it. This is a beautiful face palette. And I adore a face palette. Love a face palette. Like blushes, highlighters, bronzers. Yes, sign me up. I've used this so many times. I definitely got my money's worth. It looks like you could pop them out. The little circle behind them. Two highlighters I have left. The Gucci highlighter, that gel to powder, the Gucci Glow highlighter in opal pink. A multi-use silky illuminating powder. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. This is the highlighter I have on my face. Well, now just in the inner corner and the Cupid's bow and the bridge of the nose. You know what I mean? Like, it's so pretty. The packaging alone is just smoothing. It doesn't enhance texture. I like the undertone of it. It has like a pink undertone to it. Like not a coral pink. I was going to say a fleshy pink. See that? How beautiful that is? Super subtle. Just ethereal. You know what I mean? Oh my God. I would love another shade, but it was like super expensive. I think it was like $60, $70, something like that. My first Gucci product, though. My first Gucci product. And it has great lasting power. That sucker just be lasting while I be sweating and everything. There's the L'Oreal Lumi Le Glace Highlighting Stick in Glassy Pink Ballet. I wasn't even looking at the shade until I swatched all of them and I was floored. I love how glassy it is and balmy it is, and it's pretty sheared out. It's right there swatched. It has like a pinky undertone to it, but like, look at that, yo! It's so pretty. Like these highlighters, like I am floored. They're so beautiful. I love highlighter, so it's not a trend or a phase. Or I've loved highlighter for a long time. Um, Being in front of these lights, man, they're getting hot, so my skin just be getting real pinky. You know what I mean? But anyway, these highlighters are so beautiful, and supposedly this L'Oreal stick highlighter is the dupe for Merit. I haven't tried it yet, but yeah, the Merit Balm stick highlighter situation. Yeah, they're beautiful, affordable, and just so wet looking. Like, look at that. You can see it. It looks like it's just wet looking. I was gonna say it looks wet. ColourPop brow gel. This is a clear one. A small spoolie. It looks creamy and it dries clear. I have it in my brows today. It doesn't give me the best hold. It gives me more of a medium hold. Um, but it looks decent in my brows. You know what I mean? It's more affordable. It's like it looks kind of waxy in a way. Um, but it's fine. It's fine. It's affordable. I could just use it when I want something quick. It's like it used to be really good. I don't know what happened. They changed the packaging. Maybe they changed the formula. But ColourPop is definitely back on my radar for the past like year. And I'm happy about it. But if you have coarse brow hairs, you need more of a hold. I have very coarse brow hairs. I need a strong hold. Um, so it doesn't give me the best hold. It gives me a decent hold. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've been getting into brow pens lately. This is the one I've been hearing about for years. This is the Lift and Snatch brow tint pen from NYX. Very pigmented. It's very precise. You have to be very careful with it because it could be overboard. It's in the shade Espresso. I need a lighter shade. But I'll definitely give this to somebody that has darker brow hairs than me. It's intense though. It's intense. You know I'm hashtag natural lashes, so I love me some mascaras. So let's get into these mascaras that I purchased. So there's a repurchase from Say. It's the Mascara 101 in brown. Love the spoolie or the wand or whatever. Um, Very unique. Has the spikes at the end. Gets every hair. I love the shade of brown. Gives me length. Gives me volume. Separation. It's very natural looking as well. And yeah, this is a repurchase, as I said before. So of course I think it's good. It's still good. You know what I mean? All right, so the Made by Mitchell lacquer. Yeah, lacquer. Love the packaging. Super cool. It's the Mitchell color scheme, as they say. The spoolie is small, or the wand. It's small, like skinny, thin. Can get all the lashes, but it does nothing for my lashes at all. I even used a lash primer and I put this over it. This is trash, but I need to get some type of money worth out of it. And it's in a brown shade. I wanted to use this since it came out. It's been out for like what, a year and a half, 2 years. I think just Mitchell's brand is just not for me, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. All right, stop, rewind. I need to take a drink. This is my third time trying the Mitchell's brand, and it might not be for me. But every so often, I'll try to pick something up because shipping for this brand is very expensive. And then if you don't like something, you can't really return it because it's so. Well, you could return it. It's gonna take forever. It's a hassle. So it's like their gloss, I didn't like it. Their brushes, I didn't like it. And then this mascara, I didn't like it. And those are all things that I love. You know what I mean? So it's like, eh. I'm so disappointed on this House Labs mascara. Even though today the mascara is giving. The lashes look good today. Like, I don't know what happened. Oh, I used a lash curler today. I have so many. I've been trying to play with them, and I found one that did a decent job today. But there's the wand. It's a very weird wand. It has like a fat tip. It's a thicker formula. It's jet black. You know what I mean? But as far as the mascara itself, it gave me length, a little length. It gave me a little volume, separation, definition. Um, but that's with a lot of help from a lash curler, which I don't even know where I put it. But anyway, yeah. So today it looks nice. Other days that I've tried it, which was twice, didn't care for it. But I don't know. I like mascaras that work without help. You know what I mean? That they work on their own, and then you can use other things to enhance it even more. You know what I mean? The Sephora Mini Daily Brush Cleaner Spray. This is like halfway done, and I've had this for a while. I think like 2 months or something, or a month. Uh, the Sephora Mini Daily Brush Cleaner Spray. This is when you want to spot clean the brush. It's like halfway. I don't know if I said that. It's super worth it. Super worth it. So what, that's like to take care of your brushes in between using them and stuff. Like, I definitely want they have a large bottle, and then they have a jumbo bottle. I want the jumbo bottle because I feel like the jumbo bottle will last me maybe the whole year. All right, let's talk about brushes really quickly. I already told you about the powder brush from Rare Beauty. It just works really nicely, like for how I like to powder my skin. It has like that oval shape. I feel like I would like this for like blush or bronzer, powder blush. Um, just a bomb powder brush, period. It's soft but dense. Like the bristles are soft, but it's like dense. You know what I mean? It's really good. The Morphe brush, I thought I was getting this brush, which is the A11, the eyeshadow brush. But this is that like powder brush. This is the A14 powder brush, which I have a bunch of them too. So I know I like it, but I wasn't trying to purchase another one of these brushes. You can see the difference, and then there's the new one. This is the new one, and then these are the older ones. It works great for under the eyes and applying powder in a precise location. But it does work good for eyeshadow as well if you could just throw a bunch of, a color all around. But yeah, I'll get use out of it. I wasn't gonna return it. All right, I bought this trio from BK Beauty. It comes with the 106 brush, foundation brush, which I really like this brush before. I don't know why it wasn't speaking to me like it used to speak to me. It was like my preferred. Oh, I don't know what happened. There's another foundation brush that I love from. Oh no, I don't know what happened, to be honest with you, but it's a decent brush. Uh, for like tinted moisturizer and light foundation, things like that. Yeah, I like it. It's just I loved it before. I don't know why I don't love it anymore. I really don't know why, but their brushes are a little more expensive, so I purchased them when they have sales, which on the Talk Shop they always have sales. And there's one of the brushes I always wanted was the 112. I didn't even use it though. It's sad that I didn't use it. I need to because I wanted this since the beginning of finding their brushes. You know what I mean? Which was like a year and a half ago. I'm one of the late bloomers when it comes to BK Beauty. And then this is like a powder brush, an under eye powder brush. I used it for powder today, and it works really nicely for powder. I did use it one time for highlighter, and I didn't like it for highlighter, but for powder, precision powder application, yeah, I think it's good. It's fluffy, but not too fluffy. It's soft and has some density to it, but then it is fluffy at a certain spot. Feels nice on the skin. I got lip products left to do. Lippies. Let's start off with the Bubble skincare brand. Their lip balm. It is the Tell All Juicy Secret lip balm. It smells like grape. No, it tastes like grape, really. It smells like nothing and tastes like grape. I'm not going to taste it, but it's just a clear balm. It's very hydrating. If you want like a more affordable, just balm that looks moisturizing on the lips, well, it looks hydrating on the lips, and it is moisturizing, then this is for you. So the Smooth Whip Lippy from NYX, the matte lip cream in the shade Teddy Fluff. This is a repurchase, and for some reason, I don't like it how I did before. I don't know what happened. See, it's that like cream finish. Well, it's like the cream that has that like blurred type of finish. I don't know. But I want to get my money's worth, so I want to use it a few more times. I don't know. I just don't care for it. Maybe I won't even use it because I have a lot of stuff that I love and I like using. So why force yourself to use something you don't care for? I just don't know. I think it's the color. It's not the formula because I could blur it out, use a really thin, a light layer of it. Now these are beautiful from L'Oreal. They're lip oils. These are the Plump Ambition Hyaluronic Lip Oil. And I got like this clearish, crystal clear shade. Yeah, crystal clear. And then this other one is Latte. Yo, you feel them on the lips. You do feel it. I like the applicator. Look at the applicator. It's a chunky applicator. This crystal clear is really nice and just shiny on the lips, wet looking on the lips, plumping. And then this latte one is just like a creamy nude. Like, I love the two shades. I would definitely pick up more. Of course, I always say that. That's the latte one, and then the clear one. See that? Look at how beautiful that is. And they smell delicious, dude. Delicious. 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 So next we're going to go into the Say Glossy Bounce in Disco. This is fire. I love this lip oil gloss hybrid. This has a little shimmer to it. It's like a rosy shade. They're sheer, you know what I mean? But it has some glitters to it or shimmer to it. It's right there. See? A little bit of a rosiness to it. See it right there. Ah, it's smoothing. It just feels good. It's a thinner formula. Just makes the lips look plump and juicy, and it has no plumper in it. So just beautiful. Just beautiful. And I've been rocking it all the time. It does have a weird scent to it that a lot of people don't like. So just saying. The Super Shine lip glosses from Makeup by Mario. I have Nude and Rose Crush. There was another shade that I truly wanted, and it was sold out. So I had to pick up the Rose shade. But I'm trying to find the best place to swatch it. They're just juicy looking. They're very sheer. So here we have the nude one, which is Bare. And then down here we have Rose Crush. And they're just wet looking on the lips. You know what I mean? Just hydrating, wet looking. They feel nice. They're not plumping or anything like that. Just like an everyday type of gloss. You know what I mean? The Afterglow lip oils from NARS. These are beautiful. Look at that packaging. And they have like 5 shades, a berry one, this another shade. This is the orgasm shade, orgasm 777. These are very hydrating. The orgasm shade has a little bit of a shimmer to it. They're very nourishing on the lips. Like they're thin feeling. They feel really nice though on the lips. And then there's the faraway shade, which has more color to it. Here we go right here. That's the orgasm shade. And then the faraway shade right there. Yeah, that has it's a little more like brownie nude on the lips, like a brown nude. So yeah, that's all the products that I tried in those last 2 videos of trying on new makeup or uh like a try on haul. Yeah, have fun playing around with all of them and showing y'all them. Have any questions about any of the products, just let me know down below and I'm gonna let y'all go. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'm out. Deuces.